recording. Okay, let's try this again. Hi, my name's WarMaster101.
I'm Zero Yeti.
And today we're playing Super Auto Pets. I'm not really familiar with this game. Do people like it? And if so,
I have no idea.
do you just know that that people play it?
Maybe. I've never heard of this game before you said it.
Oh, really? Okay. Yeah, it's a weird game, I guess.
I guess for our first round fact is This Land Is Your Land was made to spite the song God Bless America for being too blindly patriotic.
Sounds about right.
And then, yeah. Round fact number 2 is fluorine is much less common in the universe than most elements of similar atomic weight because it usually nuclear reacts in stars. Because the usual nuclear reactions in stars cannot create it, but can destroy it.
Everything must die.
Yeah. Oh, another random fact, and this is pretty depressing, is that thanks to new leadership, starting in I believe it was 2020, the BBC has progressively become more anti-LGBT as the years have gone on. As new conservative leadership has repeatedly pushed the narrative that all queer people are sexual predators and that Pride is just a sexual debauchery parade meant to like degrade the moral fabric of society and has no place. Trans people are rapists. They've fired multiple LGBT staff members and told the rest that they just need to get used to hearing things they aren't comfortable with because yeah, it's us queer people that are the problem for speaking out against this horrible shit.
Yeah,
Not
it was all
the people who are spreading the horrible shit. Yeah.
Yeah, when J.K. Rowling came out as a TERF, it was all downhill for the UK in general.
Yeah. They did like a whole thing where they were like they did multiple interviews saying about how like trans people are like encroaching on like lesbian spaces and like sexually assaulting people. But the people they interviewed were later busted for sexual assault.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like you interviewed sexual assaulters to talk about how them being sexually assaulted is a drug. Like,
Mm-hmm.
God, yeah. Yes. I love how we're just regressing as right-wing fascism grips the globe. Anyway, you still there?
Yeah, I'm still here.
In 1740, a Swedish woman named Christina Johansdotter killed her friend's child in order for herself to die as a result of execution for her crime.
What the fuck?
Bizarrely, this method of suicide by killing a child started occurring so frequently that the government got involved to change the outcome to life imprisonment. So people would stop doing it. That's okay. Utikoivik, Alaska. People are often called the top of the world, because when the sun sets on November 18th, it will stay below the horizon until January 23rd, resulting in a polar night that lasts for about 66 days straight.
Polar night seems like a very scary idea.
Isn't there like a vampire movie about that where it's
Yeah,
like
30 days later. It's about what's it called?
I thought it was 30 Days of Night.
Hang on. Oh wait, yeah, no. I think it's 30 Days of Night. 30 Days Later is another zombie movie. 30 Days of... Yep, 30
Yeah,
Days of Night.
that's 28 days later. Yeah, it's the zombie movie. Yeah, 30 Days of Night where it's like it's set in like Canada or somewhere. And it's like
Alaska.
oh, it's set in Alaska. Okay.
Yeah.
In the fictional town of Cabot Cove, Maine, which is the setting for the show A Murder, She Wrote. They have a murder rate of around 149 people per 100,000 residents, compared to St. Louis, Missouri, which led the U.S. With 87 murders per 100,000 residents.
What they did not know is that J.B. Fletcher, the main protagonist of Murder, She Wrote, was the one that perpetrated most murders in the series and in the town. I'm kidding. That's just a crack theory that some people believe, because it's like, so this murder mystery writer who like just you know what I'm getting at? Like, oh, this murder mystery writer lives in basically the murder capital of Maryland, essentially.
Maine, yeah.
Maine, yeah, sorry. I got the two confused. Murder, She Wrote's really good. J.B. Fletcher was... no. What was her name? Hang on.
Tingle Bitty.
Not Murder, She Said. Murder, She Wrote... Angela Lansbury. Angela Lansbury was cool.
The British Library is legally required to obtain a copy of every book published in the UK and Ireland. It also purchases a large portion of English language books published abroad year round. This equates to additional 6 miles of shelves being added each year. The average age for the first sip of alcohol in Germany is 14.
Man, fuck them 14-year-olds.
Shortly after his 101st birthday, Alfred Hoffman, the Swiss chemist known for discovering LSD, wrote a letter to Steve Jobs asking for assistance in a study about the therapeutic uses of LSD. Jobs once famously said that taking LSD was one of the 2 or 3 most important things he's ever done.
Game. Hello.
Days before the German reunification and the German reunification in 1990, East Germany's international radio station, Radio Berlin, aired its final broadcast, which ended its English service by using the words "Take care and good luck," followed by the song "End" by The Doors.
We might need to stop for a second because I just lost and the game crashed. Not like crashed all the way out.
Bye, guys.
Yeah, okay, yeah, it's almost 10 minutes. That sounds about right. Yeah, bye, everyone.